Hi everyone, welcome back to F.E.A.R 2. This is Lazy.F.E.A.R. Oh, well, that's the thought. Well, last time we jumped on a pile of eyeballs and intestines and gore. Let's continue on and hope the rest of the hospital's a little bit better. Now, someone in there is not having a good time either. Activated the X-ray room. Can't go through. Now that's weird. I was pretty sure I just shut down the X-ray machine by doing that. What is going on in here? There's that texture from the previous level again, or the blood splatter effect we talked about earlier. Ah, different X-ray machine. Sometimes I get ahead of myself because I've played this game recently and I just think I know what I'm doing and I just don't. That's the case there. This door got... Oh, hello.
Be away from her. She's mine.
Okay then. That went real well. I guess if people mess with us, we've got a crazy psychic person protecting us now. The question is, why is Alma helping us or hindering us in different areas? She seems to be after us and trying to kill us, but at the same time, really willing to destroy anyone who gets too close to us. But also letting us get shot at a bunch. There's a lot of questions here. And if you happen to have played this game and you're thinking of saying, well, it's because of this, don't do that. Please don't do that in the thread. I'd like to keep it spoiler-free if at all possible. I will, of course, have that in the thread, so...
Listen! Just listen to me! It's some kind of mistake. We're secure. Listen to me. We've been planning this up.
I don't want to be here. Oh, that was really stupid of me. I'm a dumb person today. Why did I try to do that? Oh, that was 4 people with one set of bullets, one magazine. Not bad. And health. Alright, turned out okay. Yes. Ooh. That was scary. I don't know why those guys set you on fire. I could understand some concussive damage from that, but they don't seem to really have any explosives on them. They just seem to have those air tanks. Yep, here we go. These guys again. Alright, let's go fight that guy. One of the things you're going to hear is a lot of musical cues in this game. It really likes to do those. They're very old school horror movie style cues and everything, so they're actually kind of neat. I like them. Normally there's a pickup in there. Not today. No. Now, I haven't really talked about this, and we're a few videos in by now, but the armor system in this game is basically what you expect it to be. Armor is a substitute for health. It will be drained first when someone hits you, except for a few very specific enemies. That's how that's going to work. And yeah, for the most part, it's totally fine. Okay, that's one thing. Let's see, what can we do here? Nothing. Okay. Uh-oh. That's not good. You can die in this room if you're not quick on the draw on this thing, and because the game's a little weird about how elevators work sometimes, I've almost died. There we go. I've had it be like right on me before it exploded, and I got up here. It's just because of the weird placement of this, I keep thinking it's going to be over here. But, okay, there's the hospital over there. We were somewhere else entirely. No, don't want this. Don't have a lot of cover. Getting shot at by a shotgun guy. There's another shotgun guy behind that wooden crate there on the right. Don't want to get hit by that. I know that I have armor and full health right now, but I still don't relish the idea of getting hit with a shotgun up close. Okay, thankfully, that's mostly over. Let's see if we can't go higher. It seems to be the way to go. Nope. A couple of nice things up here, though, if you didn't have full grenades or health or anything like that. The game is very generous, especially early on, with all the pickups. So take full advantage of that, because early on it can still be a little bit daunting, because your SMG is not the strongest weapon. It's not the most accurate either. You have to wait a little while, not too much longer now, for a better weapon. We still have 4 weapons. I haven't pulled out that flamethrower in a video or so now, so it'll show up eventually. Whatever. I'm gonna take the hit. Oh, that's the elevator gone. This guy's taking the time to shoot me while we're kind of having this whole world fall down beside us here. This area here is no good. I'm not worried about the hits I took getting down here, because this area is actually pretty simple. It gives you a good spot to shoot from, and doesn't throw that many enemies at you at first. But, yeah, this guy. And an intel item. Alright, well, let's pick this up. Huh, okay. I'm very puzzled by where these things are coming from, because I was pretty sure I picked up all of them the first time. That guy just took every bullet I had. Well, I don't have many options right now. Let's get out of here. I think that should be our top priority, is getting the fuck out of this place. It's getting weirder by the moment. Of course, Beckett seems intent on going down instead of up, which seems like a bad idea, by the way. Just look at that. Neither of these guys are dead. SMG's getting outclassed very quickly here. Alright, make a run for the door. There we are, our first good weapon of the game. We're going to get rid of the flamethrower and pick up the assault rifle. The assault rifle has a bit of a zoom on it, just like the red dot sight on our other weapons, but it is actually really good. And I lied, I said I was going to drop the pistol first. Not accurate. Alright, we need to get through this door. Nope. That door's a little buggy. I'm not gonna lie. Usually you can do that and just run up against the door, but not this time. Let's go through this again. Not a long sequence, but yeah, that door has killed me probably more than Vanek's men have in this section of the game. I actually, besides that door, don't really die in this area. And when I say that, I mean traditionally I'm actually doing live commentary, so I wouldn't be able to tell you what happens for the rest of this thing right now, but for the most part, I don't die in this area. Okay, we need to talk about this fucked up thing that's going on here. We're actually going to get rid of the pistol. I actually agree with my initial sentiment that we should get rid of the pistol first. You can see that the assault rifle at this time does not have a ton of ammo for it. Not going to be a problem soon, but right now it is, so we're going to hold off on using it a lot. But if you want the brief rundown of the assault rifle, here it is. It's basically the SMG, but with less ammo and a much better damage stat. So use it like you would the SMG in those situations, medium to close range, or long range even. This is a little bit, it's a lot more effective at range than the SMG is. Once again, it does more damage, and it also has better stability overall, I think. Or my personal opinion is such that I believe it has better stability and such. I cannot see these guys through this thing. And the effect that's done by going into slow-mo mode does not make them easier to see at all. You can see the various sparks that fly off are very bright when you're in slow-mo mode. Alright, we're actually really low on health here. Let's switch over to our incendiaries. How did you get there? You open a gate? I really, by the way, enjoy using the environmental stuff in this game to kill enemies. It's great. Alright, we're actually at that point now that I think we can effectively use... I just got pistoled to death. Okay, well, I will see you back where we just died. Okay, we're back. That was a bit easier this time. There was a weird configuration of soldiers in the area this time I went through, and that actually allowed me to get through a little bit easier. So, for example, I still have half my body armor, or approximating half my body armor, and yeah, it worked out. The fight was pretty easy this time around. I'm always happy when that happens. Enemy placement in this game is not static. It will change a little bit between runs, but things like this guy appearing out of the truck, those always happen the exact same way. Most of this game is actually based in set-piece battles. There are not monster closets or anything like that. Oh, no, sorry. There is one at the very end of the game, and I will talk about it when we get to it. I'm sure I'm building a lot of hype for it. It's actually a pretty funny section. Yeah, just send these guys with easily explodable back tanks at me. You can see I'm running a little low on ammo for this thing right now.
Take him out.
Where are these guys coming from now? No, damn it. The thing about your sprint is that there is momentum to it. So if you want to stop on a dime, you really can't. And that's part of the reason why sprint jumping is a bad idea. It doesn't work. And right there, you noticed I was aiming right at the guy, but I was walking. And that will actually affect your ability to aim and shoot and such. Okay, we're switching back to the SMG for now. I want to build up a little bit more ammo pool for the assault rifle. It's a pretty common weapon right now, but it's not as common as it could be. I mean, yeah, that's a thing. That's the first time I've seen the AI bug out in this game, actually. Too dumb to live. Yep, we're going to be sticking to our trusty SMG for quite a while then. I like the caves down here, like the little aesthetics of the caves. You'd think this is something they'd reuse, because hey, it's a cave, You know, you can use that as a generic environment all you want, and no one's really going to call you on it or really notice it. But no, the cave and a lot of the military facility. Hi. That was weird. A lot of the military facility stuff doesn't really get reused, which is, I think, a nice little part of the game, a nod to reality a little bit in a game that's you know about a ghost who attacks you and follows you around. So, clone soldiers and such. We haven't really met the clone soldiers yet. There's something from the first F.E.A.R game that makes an appearance here in a moment. It's actually pretty cool. This looks ominous. Hey, Vanek.
Show up here? Now I am very where you belong, along with the rest of this unnatural fuckery. Believe me, a bullet in the head is gentle treatment compared to what Aristide had in store for you poor bastards. Whoever put him down gets a
These guys are going to be... Darn it, I thought I could shoot that down. A bit annoying. Now, you're probably wondering, why the hell are you staying up there where you have zero cover when these guys are coming after you with, guns? Doesn't seem to have much of an advantage, but it does. These guys like to hide in cover, and if you move, they're not super accurate. So if you keep moving, wait until they're in a bad spot, and then just take them down, you're pretty okay. I know it seems like a really bad strategy, but look how little health I lost doing this. That was a lot of guys. I've had rooms where there were fewer people who took me out faster. And of course, it conserves a little bit on ammo because I'm not out there fighting these guys face to face. So there's a lot to suggest that area and playing it the way I did. It doesn't seem like it's a really obvious choice at first, of course, like I said, but believe me, I've done this a couple times. I'm familiar with it. I really thought I could drop that crate, though. I'm not sure why. I just played this game like a week ago, so I know I can't, but I still tried.
take cover.
Goodbye. Okay, you see that thing right there? No matter what you do, you set that off. Wait, maybe I can avoid it? Nope. There we go. I don't want to deal with shotguns if I can help it. So obviously I can't get up that ladder because it's being set on fire full time. If you ever want to know how you shoot decent accuracy with the SMG, tap fire. Can't see it, but it's actually pretty cool. What happens in this game if you have a metal object that's being hit with fire directly, it will get white hot. It's one of those little details that people will appreciate, but it's not a really big deal. And I love the slow-mo because you can just nail people in the head with every shot if you need to. That's how you're going to survive some areas of this game. You can see here I picked up a ammo jacket because, armor jacket, because honestly, you want to pick up at least one of the two that were offered to you. There is going to be more fighting in this area, so I figured I'll just grab the latter one and hope for the best. Now, one of those things that I tried in this game when I was doing my test recording and couldn't get to work was shooting a grenade I had thrown out of the air. Jesus. Just crowd together. I don't have a really high capacity weapon that does medium damage at close range. I want this guy dead first. There we go. I mean, thanks for all the guns, but that was a really dumb idea. How are we doing on assault rifle ammo? Still at that low point. This is exactly why I didn't throw away the SMG. A lot of people would, and I actually did the very first time I ever played this game. I threw away the SMG first thing, thinking, well, I've got a straight upgrade here. I'll just go with the assault rifle. Not so much. The SMG and the assault rifle can coexist peacefully, and as a matter of fact, I would almost suggest doing such a thing. Yeah. Because the SMG has its uses, even if the assault rifle doesn't. Okay, well, it doesn't seem to need the companionship. It sometimes does. Ow. Well, ow. Well, we have a concussion. We have another concussion. And we have the end of the episode. We're going to do a quick little moment where we're going to be talked to, and then it's going to be the end. So thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you next time.
Sergeant Beckett, judging by my readings, Alma is very close to you now. You're probably already experiencing symptoms of her proximity, hallucinations, headaches, that kind of thing. You have to resist her.
Thanks, everybody, for watching. Next time, we make our way through this facility.